esports by Christian Rojas and Esteban Valero. What are the esports? The esport is simply the short name for electronic sport, and as the soccer player plays soccer, the sport players play computer games against each other into the video games competition, which have become very popular events. Generally, the esports are multiplayer video game competition, particularly among professional players or pro players. Where it takes place as a traditional video game, these sports can be practiced anywhere, but Hush eSport tournaments now take place all over the world in big arenas with large crowds. How the video games can be sports? In the dictionary, we can find the definition sports. The sports is a recreation, hobby, pleasure, fun, or cycle exercise. So the definition of e-sport is perfectly suited to this definition. However, not all the video games are sports because there are many video games that don't present competitive aspect, so they are classified as simply and normal video games. So what video games are considered as e-sport? Currently, there are only a dozen video games that can be considered a sport. We are going to expose the three the most important at the moment. So, League of Legends is a team-oriented strategy game. The goal is to work together with the teammates to bring down the enemy nexus located in the middle of the base before your opponents take down yours. That sounds straightforward, but how you get there easy? World of Warcraft is a massive player role online released in 24 by Blizzard Entertainment as characters become more developed. They gain various talents and skills, requiring the player to first define the abilities of the character. And finally, Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a free-to-play online collectionally card video games developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment. Have been released worldwide in March 11, 2014. Hearthstone built up the already extensive lore of the Warcraft series by using the same element characters and relics. The game is a turn-based card game between two opponents, using constructed decks of 30 cards along with a select hero with a unique power. Thanks.